So let's go ahead and actually see this stuff in action here. Again, where we left off last time from the main here, we added some products to our inventory of our store. And now I'm using this function to search for some things in our store. We'll use the product search to look for hammers, which we created, as well as screwdrivers. And then say we found the hammer, the screwdriver that we wanted. We're going to add them to our cart and then finally check out. So let's go ahead and build and run this and see how it all looks. What I've done is I searched for the word hammer, and so what it did is it's going to list all of the hammers that are in our inventory. So let me cruise back up so you can see what we typed in here. So our search algorithm that we developed, it searches for the word hammer in both the title as well as in the description. So when we type in the word hammer, that's what we searched for. It found it here in the first one, and big hammer, so it listed out that product. And then in the second one, we didn't spell hammer correctly, so we just said no H hammer here, but we did spell it correctly in the description. So the hammer that money can buy, that found it. But as you can see here in the third one, for some reason someone typed in as ham bammer, a great holiday gift, an expensive holiday gift. But anyway, that didn't come up. So this is kind of a limitation of our program that we built. Maybe if you were to actually be developing this online for a real retail store, you would have product categories, and you would search by product category, and you could add this to the hammer category. So no matter what they named it, it would come up correct. It would come up correctly if someone were to search for hammers. And to show you a little bit more what I am talking about with that search algorithm, we search for hammer, remember that, and in the description of this screwdriver it says not a hammer. And so with our search algorithm, again, that limitation of it is that it's not a smart algorithm. It just searched for anything with the word hammer in it. So for some reason when they added this screwdriver, they wanted to just make sure that you knew that it was not a hammer. However, that yielded a result of finding it within this search algorithm. So just a limitation to show you that you need to add more to make things more sophisticated, but we're off to a great start with what we do have here. And so again, just to show you one more thing with that search, if we search for screwdriver, because I put a space in between all these screwdrivers, it didn't find any when I actually searched for the word screwdriver. So again, limitations with search. Search is a huge subject in computer science, so this is just kind of the tip of the iceberg, your first program that actually searches for something within an array. It gets a lot more sophisticated than this. So after we do our search, we wanted to add those products to our cart. And so we add them to the cart, and we added 2 of this product here, the ABC123 product. And just to take a look at what that is the hammer, the big hammer model, the most best, obviously. And we only have 1 of those in inventory, so we just wanted to kind of test what would happen if we tried to add 2 to our shopping cart, what would happen. So as you see down here, when we add the product to the cart, we add it twice, and it adds it the first time, so it says big hammer $9.99, but the second time it says we're sorry, it's no longer available because you took the last one. So pretty cool built-in function that just makes sure that we don't sell more hammers than we actually have. And then we wanted to add the multi-head screwdriver as well. And so we add those to our cart, and finally we check out, and this is where it adds up everything. It's adding up the prices, and so we get our subtotal with tax, prints out the total, and checks us out. And so that's our program. We built something pretty cool from everything that we've learned so far. Congratulations, you have a huge frontier in front of you. You can build a lot more. In the next video, our final video, we're going to build a tic-tac-toe game using all the things that we've learned so far, and it's going to be pretty cool. So we'll see you there. For deeper learning on C++, visit us at makethingswithcpp.com and be sure to like and subscribe.